My name is Senator Osita Ezunaso. I represent Imo West. Mr. President, I rise to move that the Senate do receive and consider the report of the committee. The report of the committee on capital markets on the federal government to halt the sale of Lafarge Cement PSC to Chinese investors in the interest of national security. I so move, Mr. President. I will just go straight to the synopsis and the recommendations. Mr. President, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, at its sitting on Thursday, 27th March 2025, deliberated on a motion urging the federal government to halt the sale of Lafarge Cement PSC to Chinese investors in the interest of national security and referred it to the Senate Committee on Capital Market for further legislative action as per the vote and proceedings of Thursday, 27 March 2025. Mr. President, the committee, after an extensive deliberation with the major stakeholders regarding this motion, made the following observations and findings, which I'm going to be very brief on. Mr. President, following an in-depth and meticulous hearing session that involved key regulatory bodies such as Corporate Affairs Commission, Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and the Nigerian Investment Promotion Council, as well as the Bureau of Public Enterprise, the management team of Lafarge Cement PSC, and the prospective investors from Huzin Cement, the committee has compiled a series of observations and findings. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, the committee's observations are aimed at ensuring that all aspects of this monumental financial move were thoroughly evaluated and understood. This will not only uphold compliance with regulatory framework, but will also protect the interests of consumers and national economy at large. The findings derived from the discussions encapsulate the concerns, expectations, and strategic considerations pertinent to the substantial transaction with the contents of Nigeria's evolving market dynamics. In summary, Mr. President, the committee findings will serve as a fundamental reference as discussions progress regarding the future of Lafarge Africa PSC under new ownership and its potential role in driving growth and innovation in the cement industry. Mr. President, in conclusion, the committee, having looked at all the submissions of the government agencies involved in this transaction, is of the view that the transaction does not breach any instant laws and has not presented any security or economic risk to the country. We therefore recommend that the Chinese investors who in Cement PSC reinvest more and upgrade all the existing plants. Furthermore, the committee emphasized the need and necessity for processes of this nature to always adhere to all laws and regulations guiding such transactions. We so submit, Mr. President. But before then, we want to thank Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues. On behalf of the committee, I thank you for the attention and the opportunity to serve you better. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes, this is Senator Zakalo.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Ojo Zakalo. I want to thank Senator Osa Izunaso for what he has done. Nigeria economy is an open economy, and we do not want to stop anybody investing in Nigeria. We need more foreign direct investments for people to come and invest. I do not see anything wrong in a company buying over another company. There is nothing wrong in that. So in order, Mr. President, under your leadership, that we are supporting foreign direct investment. And these are kind of investments we did. People in the world are watching. People in Africa are watching that Nigeria's doors are open for new investment under President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So I want to thank my colleagues in that committee for sustaining the business environment and allowing the Chinese company to buy Lafarge. It is in line with our laws. I so support, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
Yes, Olamileko.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.